Hello and welcome. Janet Beckers here with your wonderful Web TV tip of the week. A tip for you this week on how do you build a real strong sense of community and belonging in the tribe of people who are drawn to your business and your brand. And how can you do it online as well when you're not actually meeting with people? So to demonstrate how to do this, I'm going to share something that we do in our home, in our family, and show you how you can apply that to business so it can give you some ideas. You'll see here behind me a rather unusual artwork. It's an artwork in progress. Now this is our family collaborative artwork. Anybody that comes into our home, so it's our family, it's my children's friends, children's boyfriends and girlfriends, it's our neighbours, it's my mates, it's the cleaners, it's family that comes to visit. Anybody that comes into our home is asked, hey, do you want to contribute to our family artwork? So we've always got lots of paints and paintbrushes around because my husband's a painter. And so we say, okay, choose whatever colour you want, whatever paintbrush you want, and just do whatever you like, you can do. So we've got people who choose, to do very organic shapes, people who do squares. It doesn't really matter. Some people just do one dot and that's enough for them. And the thing is, some people will go, oh no, I couldn't do it, it's not artistic or whatever. As you can see, it's very much a work in progress and it may never ever be completed, and who knows what it's going to look like if it is finished. But the important part here is it's got love. Everything is there's a little blob of love. Everything there is a little blob that says, you know what, I belong here, I'm part of this family, I'm welcome and I actually contribute here, and you know what, I'm part of this tribe. It's just our way of, creating something beautiful from people who we really like. So how can you relate this to your business? Well, how can you invite the people who are attracted to your business, especially if you're working from online and you're not actually meeting them in person? How do you get them to say, hey, you know what, I'm part of your tribe, this is where I belong, and I really feel welcome here. What can you be doing that gives a similar feeling that we have through our beautiful artwork? So I'll give you an example of the way that I do that in my own business is creating collaborative projects. So as part of our Inner Circle membership, a few times per year, we actually create something new that people only have to put a blob into, but it's got their own style, their own signature, and it contributes to the whole. And so we create collaborative books, which are then sold on Amazon, which are sold throughout the world and are promoted and help everybody, but everybody only has to put a little part in. And yet we create something big and beautiful. So that is one collaborative way. And those collaborative books, as well as they are profitable, but the important part is that more intangible thing of it lets people feel, you know what, I'm connected to this tribe, I'm part of it, and what I contribute is valuable because it is. So I'd like you to think about things that you can be doing in your business where you can be inviting people to contribute to something that is created, so that they can feel as if they actually belong to your tribe. It may be as simple as saying to people, answer this one question, which might be, what's your number one tip for getting stuff done? Whatever. And say to people, just send in your answers and I'm going to create a blog post and it's got all of those in there. And you can refer to people's names. Simple thing. Doesn't have to be a huge book or whatever the project is. Something as simple as that is going to be saying, I invite you, and you know what, I'm going to shine the light on you and we're going to create something together, but it's just your little blob of paint everywhere. So I hope that's given you some ideas, a bit of inspiration. And the nice part about it too is, it's fun. It's fun to create something new, whether it's an artwork, whether it's a book, whether it's just a feeling. It's fun. So please leave your comments down below. I'd love to know from you, any other ideas you've got, a few brainstorms, things you're thinking that, hey, come on, Janet, you could do this. Or that, hey, somebody else could do this or I could do this. Just share your ideas down below. I'd love to hear from you, and pass this on to anybody else that you think that this is going to inspire them to do something unique in their business, or maybe a fun thing to do at home. Okay, I'll see you down below. Bye. Oh, and by the way, if you ever get to come over to my place, you're very welcome to put your blob of paint on our family painting. Bye.